to take care of your slippers is something that you have to carry them throughout, or if you put them somewhere, then you don't know where you have kept them, and you may even keep them at the safe place and come back and not find them. A lot of things could happen. So therefore, the best thing is, don't take your slippers with you. Go to the haram, and then now, as we are entering the doors of the haram, make the intention of entering the masjid, and recite the dua of entering the masjid, getting closer to the Kaaba. As soon as you have the first look on the Kaaba, get on the side and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the time of the acceptance of the dua. This is the real time of making the dua. Get on the side so that we are not on people's way, and make dua as much as you want. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for whatever you need to ask. Now we would proceed towards the Kaaba.
That lasts until you blink? That lasts until you blink? Or?
No. Until you finish your dua. Now you proceed to the Kaaba. And you will start your tawaf from Hajar al-Aswad. Before you arrive over there to make the tawaf, it is sunnah for men, of course, because that is the method of ihram for men, that you uncover the right shoulder. Uncover the right shoulder, put the ihram from underneath the right shoulder onto your left shoulder. This is called ittiba'. Make the intention once before you arrive, get closer to the black stone. Then you make the intention of performing the tawaf for the Umrah. Get to the line with the black stone, facing it, raising your hand, Bismillah Allahu Akbar, and kiss your hands. This is practically speaking, because the books may say that you go and kiss the black stone. If not, then of course with all the crowd at this time, let's not go into that. Let's just talk things that we practically are going to face initially. And then inshallah, as we are there, we will talk in other details. So if anyone gets other opportunities, inshallah, they can benefit from them. You started your tawaf. For men now, because the shoulder is uncovered, they have to do ramal. Ramal means in the first 3 rounds of the tawaf, you walk like soldiers, moving your shoulders, moving your hands. Not running. Ramal doesn't mean running. In no way that a person should be running or try to run. It's only just like you're walking, showing your strength. This is sunnah. Details of it will come later on, inshallah. This will continue until 3 rounds. After the 3rd round, you will stop doing the ramal. Then now you walk normally in the rest of the 4 rounds. As you do this tinam, you will start walking toward the right hand side, and no one can make mistake of that kind, inshallah, these days, because everyone is doing the same thing. The corner before the black stone, before Al-Hajar al-Aswad, is called Rukn Yamani. Between Rukn Yamani and the black stone, the best dua to recite is رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Rest of it, dhikr and dua. Istighfar, dhikr and dua. These are the 3 things that we want to do throughout the tawaf. After you finish the 7 rounds of the tawaf, at each round, you will be coming towards the black stone, facing it, Bismillah Allahu Akbar, kissing your hand, and you continue. So we finish 7 rounds. At the end of the 7th round, again, we do the same thing. This is called istilam, which means facing towards the black stone and kissing our hands after saying Bismillah Allahu Akbar. Now, you continue, you have finished your tawaf, go and perform 2 rak'ah of tawaf. If you can find place towards Maqam Ibrahim to perform the 2 rak'ah of tawaf, that is the sunnah, that is the best place. Otherwise, you can do the 2 rak'ah of tawaf anywhere in the haram or outside of haram. Anywhere you can perform the 2 rak'ah of tawaf. According to the Hanaf, if there is the makruh time of salah, which means you have done it after Asr, then wait, don't do the 2 rak'ah at that time. Or after Fajr, then don't do it at that time until it's the allowable time of salah. After this, proceed towards Safa. Things are very easy, inshallah. At this time, as you think about it, okay, I got to remember these things, don't worry, it will be very easy, inshallah. It's only I'm mentioning it so at least we have some idea of what we will be doing. We will proceed towards Safa. over there, as you go climb the mountain of Safa a little bit, it's not too high, climb over there, and once we are getting towards Safa, towards the mountain, recite this ayah, إِنَّ الصَّفَا وَالْمَرْوَةَ مِنْ شَعَائِرِ اللَّهِ. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as he was going there, he said, أَبْدَأُ بِمَا بَدَأَ اللَّهُ بِهِ. I start with the same thing that Allah started with, which means the ayah, when the ayah that talks about Safa and Marwa, the first thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions Safa and then Marwa. So this is why I said we will also start with Safa. So saying these words is good too, and then reciting the ayah, إِنَّ الصَّفَا وَالْمَرْوَةَ مِنْ شَعَائِرِ اللَّهِ. You proceed there, and now you will be turning towards the Kaaba. Face towards the Kaaba, and raise your hands and make dua. It's sunnah to make dua. This is again the time of the acceptance of dua. So, make the dua. After you make your dua, you finish your dua, you start your sa'i. As you proceed now towards Marwa, there are two green marks over there. It's called Al-Milayn Al-Akhdarayn. Between these two marks, man should be running. Now this is not rummel like that rummel. This is not just movement of the shoulder. This is going faster. This is running a little faster. Not fast running, but just like a person would be jogging. So you'll be going a little faster over there. With all the crowd, you don't get the chance, you don't get it. That's it. But this is the way if you find the rule. And you start at one green line and you stop at the second green line. The wisdom behind it, the reasons, everything, inshallah, we'll talk later on. Continue, you get to Marwa. You get up over there, face towards the Kaaba, and make dua again as you normally make the dua. After you finish the dua, you're done with the dua, Bismillahi Allahu Akbar, continue. Continue towards Safa now. Now this was one round. It's not going and coming back. It's only going is one round, then from Marwa to Safa is second round. So you started your sa'i from Safa and you end your sa'i at Marwa. That will be the seventh round. You will end it there. You got over there, come out of the haram, you will see barber shops over there. Go and get, which is called halaq or qasr. Trimming the hair or shaving it off. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam encouraged us to shave it. And he made dua for the people who would shave it. He said, Allahumma arham al-muhalliqeen. Ya Allah, have rahmah, mercy on those who have shaved their head. Sahaba ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een, those who had cut it short. And their reason for cutting short was totally different than our reason. They didn't want to see their face in the mirror. That wasn't the reason. Or they didn't want to even show it to someone else. Their reason was, when they were at Hudaybiyah and they were stuck, they were hoping they will get the opportunity of getting into Makkah and doing the Umrah. And therefore they said, let's just cut it short. So that if we perform the Umrah, then we are going to shave it. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he himself shaved it. So of course, following him was a greater thing. So therefore, he made the dua, Allahumma arham al-muhalliqeen. Ya Allah, have rahmah on those who have shaved their head. They said, wal muqassirina ya Rasulullah, about those who cut it short, you make dua for them too, ya Rasulullah. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam again repeated the same word, Allahumma arham al-muhalliqeen. Ya Allah, have rahmah on those who have shaved their head. Again they told him, wal muqassirin, those who have cut it short too, ya Rasulullah. And again he says, Allahumma arham al-muhalliqeen. Ya Allah, have rahmah on those who have shaved their head. 3 times. And again they said, wal muqassirin ya Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah, please, for those also who have cut it short. And then he said, okay, wal muqassirin. Okay, for those who have cut it short too. So therefore, is the best that to get the maximum benefit of it and get the dua of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we should shave our head. But if a person wants to cut it short, then inshallah you talk to me later on. I will explain to you how short and what are the restrictions regarding that. After this, your ihram is over. Although you are having the 2 sheets on you for men, but your ihram is over. As far as for sisters, they will be cutting about 1 inch from the end of their head, or their hair. So about 1 inch from the end of the hair,